Welcome to Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. We are joined today by Andrew Sarega. He is a member of the City Council in La Mirada. He was elected at the age of 25. He is now the ripe old age of 27. And I want to get a sense from you why a young man who played soccer in Europe would want to go to a city council in Los Angeles County.
So a little bit of background about kind of my family, because I think that's pretty important as to why I want to go this route. But my parents were born in Romania under time of Ceausescu in the communist regime. And they grew up in that regime, and they were of a Christian faith. So they were persecuted their entire lives for being Christians, because the communists didn't allow any dissenters.
Sure.
So obviously Christians disagreed with a lot of things they were doing, and needless to say, they didn't get along and whatnot. But my father was the chauffeur for the Romanian Baptist unit at the time, and because they had favored nation status, they had to allow religious freedom in Romania.
Okay.
So all of the foreign diplomats that would come to Romania, not trusting the communist government, my dad was their chauffeur, whether it was congressmen from America, senators,
whatever it was.
Whatever. And the secret police saw that my dad had unparalleled access to these people because he's with them all the time. And they wanted him to become an informant for them, or an agent. And,
I love this story. Keep going.
So my father refused, based on his faith, but everything. He hated the communists.
Right.
So what they would do is they'd take his driver's license away, and he had a friend in the police that would help get him back.
Of course.
Well, at the age of 23, they took it from him at one point, and his friend told him, "Listen, dude, they want to do a psychological evaluation on you. If you go into that meeting, you're not coming out." So within a matter of a week, my father, who had just married my mother, had been married for a year, took her and said, "We need to flee.
We're out."
So they found a raft, which was almost impossible to find at the time because they didn't allow it, because they didn't want people escaping. And in the dead of winter, they crossed the Danube River into Yugoslavia at the time.
Which was still communist.
Which was, well, it wasn't communist, but they had an accord with the communists.
I mean, it was that whole Yugoslavia situation.
They'd give 1,000 pounds of salt to every person they returned.
Of course.
So they got into Yugoslavia, and on foot, they made their way over to Austria.
And they're out.
Political asylum. And my dad contacted some congressmen here from America, got political asylum, and came over in '87. I was
with a pregnant wife?
Yes, 7 months pregnant with me.
How do your parents feel to think that their son, 25 years after their escape, is an elected official in the United States of America?
I would tell you my father is extremely proud of all his children.
Right, of course, of course.
But he is, extremely proud of the fact that I was given this honor by the people of La Mirada.
But what's also interesting is you're a cop.
Yes, sir.
And so, police could be a little spooky for a parent coming from the communist era.
The thing is, so police in the communist era was vastly different than what you have here.
I know.
But to my father, both me and my brother, both police officers in Newport Beach.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So he saw it as a great career for us, an opportunity to really serve and to make an impact within that community. And he's the one that encouraged me, because I was actually playing professional soccer at the time.
Right. So you're my hero, dude. I mean, you're a cop, you're a soccer player, good grief.
Well, it's, you know what?
Right.
Things happen in everyone's life, and they lead you down certain paths. And I would honestly say that my faith in God has definitely allowed me to see some of the progressions in my own life and the blessings that I've been given to just be in America.
Will you come back and we'll talk about substantive issues? I can't help. I wanted to hear your story, an important one, though. I do not make light of it. And I congratulate you on your successes, both as a police officer and as a member of the City Council in the City of La Mirada. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of you in the future.
Thank you so much.
His name is Andrew Sarega. My name is Brad Pomerance. This is Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.